Hello, Sagittarius. What's up? I wish I could show you and turn my camera, but I literally have a ladybug climbing on it. And you pulled Archangel Regul in your read today. For those of you that don't know, Archangel Regul is the angel of justice, harmony, solutions, balance, peace. It's also the angel of abundance. So I feel like 888 energy, because that is this energy here, is really showing up for you. Some of you may need to be working with the law of abundance, working with the laws of the universe, learning a little bit more about these, and really tapping in on some of these things. But when you see 888, this is wealth, this is money, this is luck, this is finances, this is success. So, congratulations. Call upon Archangel Regul when it comes to this. Pay attention to scales, ladybugs, of course, angel numbers, as well as the angel number 888 or 881, 882, 883, 884, so on and so forth. Every single other number behind it, that is Archangel Raguel. Sagittarius, yes, and your ancestors are deeply around you. Shut up. You have heavy protection here, and I say that your eternal spirit, and it just keeps going on. Archangel Phanuel and also teacher here. So you might be working or learning on a new path to work with like your guides, everything like that. There's a new beginning or a hope or optimism. I do see that for a lot of you, but this is stepping into your higher path here. You may be meditating, and I do see that with your card. You have a lot of crown chakra activations, but this is also raising your vibration, and your angels, your ancestors, the ascended masters around you are really giving you these signs. Mary Magdalene, Kuan Yin, Clarion, everything, Hilarion, I can never say that one, is giving you this divine energy here to have this connection and purpose overall. You could be 36, which also breaks down to the number 9, which in numerology, that's about closing up a cycle and an ending here, which I really like for you. Maybe you're in the year of the number 9. We are in the year of number 9 in 2025 as I'm recording this year, but this may resonate for you if you're watching this in like 2032 or something like that, right? So you may also be paying attention to that number here, but nines really represent endings, closures, and for something new to begin here. Maybe you're wrapping up, the year of the 9 for you personally within your astrology birth chart because your birthday is coming up, Sagittarius, and maybe you're going to be in, the number, the 0. You could be picking your nails or something like that, or someone or something could kind of be irritating you or annoying you. So pay attention to skin issues, things of that sort too. For this justice, I feel like this is going to be for a lot of you. Just take what resonates. For those that are married with some sort of legal court issue, divorce situation, baby mama, baby daddy here. Four of Wands is typically the 1111 card in the upright, wish fulfillment, if you can see the 1111s, but it came out sideways here. Maybe you had to postpone a wedding or it's been getting delayed here, but you get divine justice with this, and your angels and your ancestors and your guides are working upon your behalf. That's one storyline. For others of you, this could be like a divorce that's just been dragged out way too long. It's kind of like, now we need to be done. For others, you fours represent foundations here. So this is like your foundations are kind of like not delayed, but like need revamping here. And I almost feel like it's this energy of like you don't do yourself justice when you don't actually have foundations. They're telling me like a day-to-day routine, a day-to-day schedule, getting shit done and having a lot of fun. And I feel like that's the balance that you need to call in. And you have the Four Swords. So a lot of you may be very sleepy here during this time or wondering, why am I so tired? And it might be because you're doing something new here, or you've just been celebrating things a lot, going out partying a lot, drinking a lot, or going to like masquerades, celebrating Halloween, like whatever it might be here. Because we do have Knight of Wands underneath that. And what you're not seeing is Spirit's asking you, the moon card in the reverse, Piscean energy, is asking you to look at your shadows, heal them, don't self-sabotage, don't use escapism, 12th house hidden energy here overall, and really move forward in this because you also pulled a deeper world card in the reverse. And so it's interesting because it has this like, shadow from the water looking down here, and it looks like the same on both sides here. But this side has more brown and more roots and different things. And I feel like that's what Spirit's asking you to really do. Get grounded, get rooted here. In order to get these brand new beginnings here. And you might be creating some sort of brand new beginning here. You may be starting over something in your life, be that a marriage, a relationship, being single, divorce, a new job, a career, being a parent. But this is like flowing freely, and all your wishes can come true with the creative potential of a new beginning. But it's almost like a deeper world. You're kind of deep divey here for some of you when it comes to your spiritual path, and for others of you, that's not going to resonate. It's with like your claircognizance here. You may be missing a way to really like create and manifest with source here. So I do need you to really notice like you are in the sacral chakra energy overall. This card says, don't force your way through life. Balance. Oh my God, I didn't even read this. Even in dark times will open your heart to the depth of compassion of everyday's moments here. So it's funny how balance came up twice, double confirmation, signs, synchronicities here. We're going to pull one card out of this deck and then we will clarify and see what comes out for your energies. Thank you for your patience with me, Sagittarius. If you're new, what up? Smash subscribe, boo. Hit the hype button, the like button, and comment down below if you do receive these energies or if you just want me to do your reads more. In order for me to, give you more reads, I need you to also claim the energy and receive it too. So it's a give and take with energy, like anything in life, okay? But thank you for my members for always supporting with me. Consider being a member first, Sagittarius, if you want your reads sooner here, okay? Check all the other placements in your chart here. I did about, recorded 9 reads last week, and sometimes it's shorter, it's longer, sometimes the reads get out. It just life is life, okay, as I'm sure you know here with all the world, and maybe you're really trying to temper that energy with the temperance card here. Do yoga, do breathing exercises, get grounded, go to meditations, go to mindfulness, go to circles, go work on your breath here, go in nature, go sit under a tree, but ask it for permission if you can touch it first, babies, because they have energies too. So anyway, I feel like you're trying to really balance some things in life. So anyway, if you're new, smash subscribe, boo. Okay. You have archangels as Deal. You really have a lot of divine protection around here, but I feel like a lot of you are focusing on self-compassion here specifically. You may be inclined to work with Kristen Neff here or learn those skills, which is self-kindness, it is mindfulness, and it is also F, I always forget. Common humanity is the third one here, okay? But this is something where you might be forgiving yourself here or forgiving someone else. Just flip it and reverse it. This could be someone in your local neighborhoods, your community, or your close family members or friends here. This is like Gemini third house energy when I break down the 21 to the 3 here. There could also be offerings or like a peace offering, an olive branch, but also like flowers or yellow roses that you could be giving them. They could be giving you, and really practicing this. This could also be with a friend here as well because yellow roses represent friendship. I don't think a lot of people know that one about yellow and attachment, like releasing this, or you might be kind of reaching for something that you really long for, and it's almost out of desperation, but that's not going to make you come closer. So I don't know who needs to hear that of like, let go of the hustle, let go of the grind, let go of the monotony in the day-to-day life and feeling like I have to keep grasping and keep going and keep going. And it's almost like Spirit's telling you to rest, I feel like here. Yeah, the Fool card in the reverse, because you're gonna like crash and burn then, and you're not gonna actually get to this depth or understand like what it is that you do want and what it is that you don't want, relationally, financially, spiritually, emotionally, sexually here. And you kind of might be fighting yourself on that. So, very different energies compared to last week. Tell me about the self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness here. Working with your heart chakra could be really good. Doing a heart opener, cacao, different types of things, balancing that energy, getting Reiki done. Reiki has literally come up so much recently because all of our energies collectively are kind of F. So it's kind of like needing to be able to do that. So you got the judgment card, making better decisions and choices for yourself of like, okay, is this actually going to help me? Are the people around me actually going to help me? Are they on my path to, enlightenment and growth and spirituality here? Do people want to cheer me on and celebrate me? And you also have Archangel Gabriel around you too, because that's just angel in this card here of the judgment card. And I feel like there might be 5 people around you who want to cheer you on. Black dogs could be significant to you here as well. This is something where you might be inclined to work with certain gods, goddesses, deities, whatever, in regards to black dogs, or even looking into spiritual animal totems. But yeah, 8 of Cups, you're walking away from something. And so for some of you, you have been like beating yourself up of like, oh, if only I did this sooner, if only I left here sooner, if only I make this decision sooner here, be it for work, be it for love, be it for money, be it for life, be it for just your goals, your values, and everything. And I feel like that's not going to get you anywhere by beating yourself up. So be gentle, be kind to your mind. Yeah, the chariot in the reverse. Some of you like beat yourself up because you weren't moving as fast as you wanted to. Or let's just say this could even be like you had a lot of car problems and like transportation was a barrier to getting to and from work, or you felt like you had to replenish your energies and it's almost like you were stalled for a reason. Pay attention to your car. If it's stalling, take it in. You could have like gotten rid of a car. This is something where I feel like with the chariot energy, you need to go get it checked out. Some of you with your car, your vehicle, everything like that. Oil change, the filters. Once I'm seeing like the dirty, dirty, dirty air filters, pay attention to that, especially this is the time of year where it's like sixth season, just all the crap going on in the air. For others of you, you kind of wish like you went down a certain route or a certain path, or that like you wish you kind of moved sooner. I'm kind of getting that with the house in the background here and made some steps or progress towards maybe making a move again, financially, physically, emotionally, sexually, relationally. You could literally be moving, but I do see delays in this. It could be delayed until Cancer season for some sort of reason, or just later down the road. You could be having Cancer in your chart. Yeah, King of Swords in the reverse. There's something with a contract that doesn't go wrong. We are moving into, or doesn't go right. We are moving into Mercury retrograde, so selling, buying houses or property or different types of items or things of that sort aren't always going to be the best decision. And Sagittarius, it's going to be in your sign, and Mercury is not dignified in your sign at all. So I would say be mindful of people trying to pull a fast one on you, or you trying to like pull a fast one on yourself or others. Mercury and Sagittarius, it's very quick, it's kind of chaotic in its shadow, and it's not really thinking about all the steps to planning, and you that checks out. Like you need to have a logical plan moving forward here. And the King of Swords in the reverse is like something doesn't work out. You need to recheck some contracts or maybe delay this. Honestly, Mercury retrograde hits everyone else, but I feel like differently, but I feel like I'm talking to someone who was potentially born during a Mercury retrograde. And if you were born during a Mercury retrograde, A, you feel them more. B, this affects you like all the freaking time that we have them. And C, this could be even hitting, parts of your birth chart that could be important for you to be mindful of here. But yeah, I'm seeing a big sale go through later more than you wanted. And like this first offer is not it here overall. This could be a Leo trying to like pull the wool over your eyes here, or a fast one, like I said, or someone that appears very nurturing or mothering. Yeah, the Lover's card in the reverse, but it's the wrong decision, Gemini energy. So pay attention to, again, anyone trying to take advantage of you, but also forgive yourself, Sagittarius. Like, I don't know. Eight of Pentacles, there will be sufficient money coming in for those of you that don't really know what's going on. Some of you might be like working with your hands here a little bit to solve certain items, or maybe wreaths or things from your home here. There could be something about like Christmas time if you celebrate. I don't know. It's like giving me wreath energy here with the Pentacles. But I feel like this is you being very loving to yourself, being very compassionate to yourself, and also trusting in Spirit, Universe, Source, God here that everything will be okay. You may also be inclined to give offerings of water, or different types of things to Mother Gaia here too, to be very intentional in moving forward with these types of energies. Top of the deck here. Again, achievement, accomplish a reward here. I'm telling you, it's gonna come. Trust, okay? 16 breaking down to the 7. 7 means heaven. 16s and 7s could be important to you or significant dates here. But again, trust me when I'm saying these things, okay? We have resonant choices, thought vibrations here. So keep your vibrations really high here. If you are emitting the energy of being worried or coming from like lack or fear about these changes here, that's what you're gonna get. Work with Archangel. You have another one cutting the deck. Razel, Wisdom, Inspiration, Akashic Records. Get your readings done, okay? Any types of readings here too. But you had three archangels, so if you don't know how to work with the archangels, always feel free to reach out to me for mentorship here as well. Remember, you are one of a kind. Bear energy is showing up for you, cutting the deck. Messages out of this deck, please. Sagittarius needs to know you have a soul awakening. I felt this from the beginning. You being in this depths of this wanting to know more, going deeper with mind, body, soul, spirit here overall. And you're in that orange sacral chakra energy. You could be seeing orange butterflies, but this says you are quite irresistible when your mind and heart pulse at the same rhythm. Why spend your days fighting yourself? You have better things to do. So don't beat yourself up. Hearing inner critic, excuse me, perfectionist, low self-esteem here. Work on that. I know it's easier said than done. I don't mean it like work on that, God. Like, no, like work on that. Like, those are things to always work on in life, especially if you've had them lifelong. Like, and let's say you're 30 or something, it's not going to take, a one-off like coaching session or therapy session with somebody for that shit to be done. Like, no. And I'm hearing like this shit is bananas. Bananas. You might be frustrated at some sort of situation here or feeling like I want that Amazon Prime route, but it's like, yo, healing's not linear and it's not a journey. There's no like period end destination. Like, it's not that physical health, racetrack that you get that completion and reward at and then you're done. No, you're lifelong doing this as an adventure. So I feel like this is something where someone needs to be mindful of that. Remember, like, I just started learning about these things now, or I've been beating myself up now, and this is something to change the story and narrative of. Life source. When life becomes at a standstill, turn inward, focus on joy and excitement. Your inner light keeps everything alive and moving. Yeah, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. We got to keep it moving. We got to keep it hot. That song might be significant or important for you to listen to. It's an old song. Maybe channeling music or clairaudiently, just channeling different stuff here at this time. Work with the golden light source energy here. Okay. We have shine bright here. So we have chakras like 2, 3, and 7 showing up. Your sacral, your solar plexus, and your crown here is shine bright with this white color. This card says it's never a mistake to give to yourself. Some will take it for granted, but they might take advantage of it. So don't allow bad energies to overpower your light. And this says you are complete. You're wrapping up a cycle. Like I mentioned, you're not broken. Nothing's wrong with you. Do not spend your life fixing problems and dwell in the beauty of your being. You are enough now and always. So comment that. I am enough now and always. I am enough now and always. Let's close out this read. Spirit says, final messages. Sagittarius, take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Let me know what resonates in the comments below. Help the channel grow. Always love it when you do to lock in this energy of this new and these good blessings here. Get outside earth, like I said, go to a tree, everything like that, but be in nature, put your feet on the ground. But to lock in these energies of movement and change here, make sure you do like and you do subscribe and you seal it with a comment below. Shine bright, double confirmation here. Your aura is lightening up here, okay? 21 breaking down to 3, mind, body, soul, solar plexus, chakra, yellow. Work with that, okay? Don't dim your light, turn it up, shine brightly, be confident. So work on your confidence, like I said, and keep sparkling. What else? Place for Saggy Poo Boo. Thank you. Astral travel. Some of you may be doing this at night where you're astral traveling. You are helping people cross over, passed on souls. I know that everyone's saying, the veil's thin, it's Samhain, it's Halloween, it's this, it's that. If you, I mean, Sagittarius, you are a very spiritual person, whether or not you know it or identify with that, that's totally fine. Your archetype of Sagittarian energy is. And so you might already naturally be doing that. Or maybe you just needed me to like confirm it and be like, yeah, oh my God, I'm astral traveling and I'm helping this person and then that person and then this person. So you may be a little tired. Just be mindful and be gentle on yourself. Divine intervention. Like I said, spirit and your team is doing things on your behalf. They've got your back here. Okay. Claim it. Protect your energy. So you might have an energy vampire around you here. A lot of you need to cleanse your home, cleanse your workspace, cleanse your computers, cleanse your desktop, like clean out the clutter of old photos on your phone, clean out old phones, just clean out your home, like your whole home. I'm hearing less is more. I'm hearing somebody here like really likes the feng shui or like even like the Okay, like Japanese cherry blossoms might be significant to you, or like that kind of the energy of maybe you have different goddesses you work with. There's something about that. Like someone really wants it to be clean. I don't know. Maybe you've been to Japan. I've heard Japan is like the cleanest city in the world. So maybe there's something about that, but clean. And your ESP. I wish I said it because I felt this card and I saw it before it popped out. So it's like, okay, I can't call it. But your psychic abilities are on the rise. Telekinesis, psychometry, and Spirit wants you to develop your gifts. What I say, seal it. If you want abundance, claim it in the comments below. Like this video, share it, yo, subscribe to the channel. Literally claim it. If you want to receive the energy, uh, give the energy. Okay. Prosperity, blessings, fortune, freedom, and happiness are on the way. Very beautiful growth. Not everyone can come with you and are destined for what you do. And you have dream attack, and it's coming out in the reverse. If you are getting dream attacked a lot, or spiritually attacked, or psychically attacked, hire me for one-on-one mentorship. Those energies have been heavily coming out in the last week here. Not sure why, not, I mean, it's just collectively like we are all batshit. Is the best way I can put it here. And the astrology planets get a birth chart reading done to really understand these things for yourself and your lessons here and what you might be going through in your lifetime if you've never gotten one done. Otherwise, look at your transits. But that's the best way I can put it. We're batshit. People are psychically attacking people all over the place, and it's just kind of stupid energy. So always cleanse, always clear, always release, always protect your energy, Sagittarius says. Okay. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure to like, subscribe, always comment below, help the channel grow. Stay tuned for more on the channel here too, and consider becoming a membership if you becoming a member too if you would like to get read sooner. Thank you, Sagittarius. I love you. Stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.